Moving on, President Barack Obama has praised the progress of the international community in its efforts to make the world free of nuclear weapons. But there's still a lot more work to be done. Soo-young outlines some of the challenges that remain.
A key international treaty will soon be in force to help prevent the theft and smuggling of nuclear materials. On the second and final day of the fourth and final Nuclear Security Summit, President Barack Obama lauded international efforts to reduce nuclear material and tighten security at nuclear facilities. Addressing the over 50 world leaders present at the meeting, Obama announced that 102 countries had ratified an amendment to the Convention on the Physical Protection of Nuclear Material, just too shy of what is needed for it to enter into force. The US and Japan had announced earlier in the day their pledge to remove highly enriched uranium from a research center in Japan as part of efforts to prevent theft and terrorism. The two countries added that weapons-usable materials from another Japanese reactor had been completely removed, following their agreement in 2014. Latin America and the Caribbean have also made significant progress. A White House document released the same day declared the region free of highly enriched uranium. However, challenges remain, with the recent bomb attacks in Belgium underscoring the potential nuclear threat from terrorist groups like the Islamic State or ISIL.
ISIL has already used chemical weapons, including mustard gas, in Syria and Iraq. There is no doubt that if these madmen ever got their hands on a nuclear bomb or nuclear material, they most certainly would use it to kill as many innocent people as possible. And that's why our work here remains so critical.
He said some 2,000 tons of nuclear material at civilian and military facilities remain at risk of getting into the wrong hands. Following additional discussions during the afternoon on actions to strengthen nuclear security, the US president will wrap up the summit, the last of his term. Soo-young, Arirang News.